Good evening and welcome to MNB World. You're watching News Mongolia. I'm your host, Andra Batter. And for top stories, traffic congestion expected to decrease by 20% after traffic light system changes. Fourth wave of COVID-19 expected to peak by the first half of February. 1,172 local cases, 36 imported cases, and no additional deaths reported. And for other news, stay tuned. The Ministry of Health reported that 1,208 new COVID-19 cases were confirmed today, 36 out of which were imported cases.
The Ministry of Health today reported that 1,208 new COVID-19 cases were detected after tests were carried out at PCR laboratories across the country. No new deaths were recorded in the past 24 hours. All new cases except 36 imported ones were confirmed domestically, out of which 842 were confirmed in Ulaanbaatar and 330 were confirmed in the provinces. 4,483 COVID-19 patients are being treated at hospitals nationwide. Additionally, 11,259 patients are being treated at home. Among the COVID-19 patients being treated at hospitals, 1,191 are showing mild symptoms of illness and 33 are in critical condition. As of now, around 2.16 million people have had 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine and 28.9% of the population has received the booster shot so far. Mongolia has become one of the first Asian countries to administer the 4th dose to its citizens on a voluntary basis. Citizens aged 18 and above can voluntarily get the 4th dose, choosing from Pfizer's Comirnaty vaccine and Corvi vaccine developed by Sinopharm after 3 months since their 3rd dose. Citizens who had been infected with COVID-19 and had the 3rd dose can receive the 4th dose after 21 days after their recovery. The National Emergency Commission stated that the COVID-19 peak is expected to happen from January 20th to February 10th, with 18,000 to 20,000 expected daily cases. As the Omicron variant spreads fast, entities are advised to switch to working from home. If the variant is spread among employees of an entity, it is likely to cause a shortage of human resources in no time. The anticipated COVID-19 peak is to be reached around Lunar New Year, hence officials warn the public against the risk of getting exposed to the virus, and it is advising people not to celebrate the holiday wildly.
With daily number of COVID-19 cases rising and confirmed cases of the highly transmissible Omicron variant, Minister of Health in World issued a statement and asked people to maintain infection prevention measures. The number of cases confirmed on a daily basis has had a tendency to grow. Notably, over the weekend, we recorded more than 1,000 cases. In Ulaanbaatar city, around 600 to 700, and in the provinces, 200 to 300 cases were confirmed. Some provinces, like Bayangkhangra and Urkhanga, recorded more than 50 cases. We expect that this number will grow in the future. We've connected this growing number of cases to the recent holidays, knowing that many people travel to see their families during the holidays. Looking at the number of imported and domestic cases of Omicron, we assume that a 4th wave of COVID-19 is starting in Mongolia. According to our team of scientists, the peak of the 4th wave of infection will fall in the end of January and the first half of February 2022. Even though the number of COVID-19 cases is growing day by day, according to studies conducted internationally, the Omicron variant has slightly milder symptoms compared to the Delta variant. Our diagnostic and surveillance team conducted a comparative analysis of symptoms in people infected with the Omicron variant. Around 96% of the patients has mild symptoms and the remaining 4% had severe symptoms. As the peak of the COVID-19 wave will coincide with the flu season, medical institutions will pay extra attention to high-risk groups whose health conditions are likely to deteriorate quickly, such as pregnant women, seniors and children. Ulaanbaatar city's traffic light system is set to undergo major changes. As a result, officials say traffic congestion is expected to decrease by at least 20%.
Few systematic reforms have been made since 2010, when the Ulaanbaatar Traffic Control Center was established, which has resulted in traffic control issues. As some traffic lights are manually controlled, there have been complications with managing high-volume rush-hour traffic.
There's a software that allows 88 of the 155 traffic lights in Ulaanbaatar to be connected and exchange information. It comes with the risk of malfunctions. If that happens, traffic lights won't work properly.
In addition to the traffic light system upgrade, a smart parking system will be introduced.
The new system will make it possible for traffic lights to automatically change in response to traffic volume. Preliminary studies show that doing so would decrease traffic congestion by 20%, especially traffic at intersections.
Studies show that Ulaanbaatar residents spend around 2.5 hours a day in traffic congestion, which adds up to 35 days a year. The cost of economic opportunities lost as a result of heavy traffic is estimated to be 2.7 trillion Mongolian tuguruk. That's why city officials have been working to fight traffic congestion. A budget of $20 million has been approved to upgrade the city's traffic light system.
Mongolia has the potential to become an agricultural and dairy product exporter. However, according to recent studies, Mongolia imports up to 80% of its cheese.
Even though Mongolia has the potential to produce raw materials and develop industries such as cheese production, there are some policy setbacks that prevent local producers from engaging in these businesses.
It's said that a country with an agricultural sector can develop its own cheese production. We have the potential and resources to produce products for export. That means there are some mistakes in the government policies being implemented. For example, there should be some policies implemented regarding custom tax. If imported products are cheaper than locally produced products that include value-added taxes, then it's difficult to boost local production.
Experts note that if policies are designed to protect local producers and create local market demand, local producers will get the boost they need to create less expensive, high-quality products. This kind of policy support would not only create new jobs, but would also allow SMEs to expand their business and benefit from soft loans from SMEs. SMEs account for 17.8% of Mongolia's GDP and produce 2% of Mongolian exports. Although some local producers are benefiting from soft loan programs, there is also a need to protect the local market. Experts note that in order to protect the country's domestic market, some limits should be placed on imported goods.
Mongolian makeup artist Erun Zaya became the first gold medalist in the OMC Hair World's Creative Neon Makeup Championship. The Creative Neon Makeup category was added for the first time to the 2021 OMC Hair World International Championship.
Erun Zaya has been working as a professional makeup artist for 9 years and has successfully gained worldwide recognition. She earned degrees in theater, stage and TV makeup from schools in South Korea and Taiwan and is one of the founders of Diva Beauty Academy. This look made her the winner in the Creative Neon Makeup category at OMC Hair World 2021. This look, featuring 3 neon colors, took Erun Zaya nearly 4 hours to complete.
For this championship, compared to previous years, I had much less time to prepare. Prior to the day of the competition, I hadn't slept for 72 hours. I was experimenting with neon makeup to finalize which look I'd create for the competition. Also, I was fortunate enough to work with a wonderful team. My model was Miss World Mongolia 2014, Batstik. This was a team effort. Having a great model and a great photographer is what you need to succeed.
Over 3,000 artists from 50 countries participated in 2021's OMC Hair World, which is also called the Beauty Olympics. Erun Zaya first competed in the championship in 2019 in the bridal makeup category and ended up in the top 15. Erun Zaya has also been a judge for international competitions. She says she is grateful that her many years of hard work have paid off.
I find this victory to be a sign that I should do much more in the future. This is just the beginning for me. I want to develop the beauty industry in Mongolia and prepare new artists who can keep up with the rest of the world in this industry. When we first founded Diva Beauty Academy, we had to come up with a slogan. We decided on, we will bring Mongolia's makeup art development to the international level. We were quite nervous about what other artists would say about our slogan. But when we accomplished things like this, we are proud of keeping our promises and reaching our goals in real life.
In addition to being a makeup artist, Arunzaya also runs Air Yoga Center, introducing the benefits of practicing air yoga to others. The gold medal makeup artist says that consistency and having faith in yourself can make your dreams come true. And she encourages the youth to keep chasing after their dreams.
Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Here's the weather forecast of all the major cities. Well, that's all for today, and thank you for staying with us. We'll see you tomorrow with more news and updates. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.